My name is Miss Hagan, I'm one of the assistant principals at Chobham Academy, and part of my job is to ensure your smooth transition from year 6 to year 7. We are really excited about having you to join us here in the next academic year, and what will follow is a quick virtual tour to introduce you to some of the key staff here and get to know the building a little bit more.
This is the atrium of the building. It's kind of the heart of the school, and it's where students eat their lunch and socialise during break time. Here you'll find the reception area, a real key part of the school. Lots of staff here to support you with your needs and to make sure that we run efficiently throughout the day.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr Whitworth. I'm the principal of Chobham Academy, and I'm really looking forward to welcoming all of our new year 7s to Chobham in September. It's lovely to have a chance to speak to you. It's been a strange old few weeks, but I hope you've all been keeping safe and well and trying at least to keep up with some of your school work from home, although I know that's been quite tricky. Some of you in year 6 may be going back to school over the next few weeks, and it'll be great, I think, to see your friends again, or at least some of them, even from a distance, and get back to spend some time with them before you finish school for the academic year and you finish primary school forever. We at Chobham are looking forward to getting to know you during the course of this half term over the next few weeks. That's going to be a little bit different to normal because we can't see you face to face as we would have wanted to and have always been able to do in the past, but we will be speaking to your parents virtually, and we will be keeping in touch with you through this video and other communications, and we do hope to see you soon. Hopefully, when it gets to September, we might be seeing a return to something like normal school, and hopefully we'll see you face to face at Chobham then. But for now, have a great summer. Ask the questions that you and your parents need to ask to find out about what's going to be happening. As we get more information about September, we'll certainly let you know straight away, and I look forward to meeting you all face to face in due course. So lovely to speak to you, and I do hope to see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.
Welcome Year 7. My name is Mr Eyre. I'm one of the vice principals, and I'm standing in our playground. Our playground is where we spend lunchtime, break times, and as you can see behind me, we've got some sports courts, places to sit, places to play, places to chat with friends, and we're really looking forward to you joining us here in September.
Welcome Year 7. My name's Mr Starkey. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Chobham Academy. Part of my remit is to look after the subjects in the creative arts, performing arts and PE. I'm going to give you a tour of the building shortly, but in the meantime, just want to give you a few key pointers for when you're coming over to the building. Now, the building itself is away from the main building, a big circular drum, if you remember from your tours. And over in this building, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit closer together. In here, we have a circular movement around the building too, a bit like you do have in the main building, where you enter through 1 or 2 doors and leave through a couple of other doors. We have incredibly high expectations of the work that you conduct, the work you need to do, and the way you conduct yourselves in and around the building. Please make sure that for every single PE, drama, art lesson, DT lesson, music lesson, you bring the correct equipment that the teacher's asking you to bring for that day. You'll have some wonderful experiences over in this building with some excellent teachers, and you'll really enjoy coming over here. I'm going to begin the tour now, so I'm going to switch off and bring you back in the main doors downstairs. Okay, Year 7, so we're currently outside the specialism building. We're going to walk in through the main door, which is what you would do normally. You'll see some newly installed cleaning stations. We're going to go into the main area here. Now, this is where we do table tennis for PE, we do fitness for PE, we do team building for PE. Lots of activities go on out here. As you can see, the table tennis tables, a couple of them are set up for some of the students we have in currently. I'm going to walk you through to the theatre. You may have the odd drama lesson in here, but you'll certainly have your assemblies in here weekly. We'll come in through one side, and as I mentioned earlier, moving in a circular motion will normally go out the other side of the theatre. Got the big screen, then we've got the seating all at to the back there. It comfortably seats all of the year group. We're going to go out the other door here. Excuse the lighting, a lot of the lights are off at the moment. Back out to where the table tennis tables are. And then through this door here is the PE and drama corridor. So this is where you'll exit the building from PE and from drama. I'm going to take you down to drama to start with. We've got 2 drama studios. I'm going to show you one of them because the other one is dark at the moment. So this is one of the smaller drama studios. The other drama studio is about double the size of this, if you remember. Here we have the Key Stage 5 A-Level and C-Tech drama group and our Year 11 drama students, exceptional students. And over here we have some of the shows that we've done, some pictures from some of the shows, School of Rock and We Will Rock You. Down here we have the PE corridor. We've got 2 boys, 2 girls changing rooms, some notice boards down there on the side, some pictures of our students from over the years, along with Meet the PE team. There I am on the left hand side. And some of the other PE staff and some pictures from some of the school teams from year 7 to 11. Going back out the PE corridor, I'll take you to the sports hall, which I'm sure many of you remember. On the way to the sports hall, I'll show you a couple of notice boards. This is our inspiration wall. Over the years, we've had many athletes come in into the school, many guest visitors to speak to some of the students. We've got Anthony Joshua up there. We've got Gary Neville, some Olympians from over the years. Then we've got our This Girl Can inspiration wall. And then sporting and academic achievement. So this is about sports stars that have really excelled in their academics, which we obviously want to promote. And before we go into the sports hall, we've got our football academy up here. We have 2 football academies, a boys one and a girls football academy. The girls football academy is linked with West Ham. This is our sports hall. As you can see, the Inspire a Generation up there on the board, which was a slogan from the Olympics. This was used as a gym in the Olympics, lots of treadmills, weights, etc. in here at the time. I'll take you back through here. Just behind these table tennis tables here, we have a picture. This is from one of our now soon to be year 13 students called Victoria. She plays professional football for West Ham. She also plays for her country. So any students that progress to the highest level of sport have their shirt put up on the wall. It's worth highlighting as we take a step back, the Chobham way and our proud, professional, responsible, optimistic, understanding and determined. Some words we go by at Chobham. So we're going to go upstairs now to music, art and DT. We're going to start with a music corridor. As you can see, aptly named at the top. Again, we've got some partnerships there. We partner with Newham Music and the London Youth Choir. We've had some open mic nights, Umpar Brass, so different companies that we work with. Take you into one of the music rooms. Again, got the drum kit, we've got the keyboards over there. We've got our studio through here. And then on the other side of the glass is the main studio where the singers will do their thing. Getting further on down the corridor, we have our Mac suite. As you can see, 20 or so lovely Macs that we take great pride in. And one more music room, slightly bigger. Over here we have a number of smaller rooms, which I can't get into at the moment, These are for our peripatetic lessons, where students receive 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 tuition. This is paid for by parents, a small amount, with a letter being given out soon to support any interest in that. I'm going to go through to the art and DT corridor. As you can see straight away, we walk down here, you can see some art on the walls. I'm going to show you the corridor first. Very creative corridor. Literally every inch of wall being used up by art pieces. We have 3 main art rooms. This is one room. Probably my favourite rooms in the whole school, and I'm a PE teacher, so it says a lot. Over to some art on the walls here. So they're the 2 main art rooms that Year 7 have their art. And through here we have a small art room where some of the older students have their art lessons in here. And I'll take you out of this room into the DT studios. So we've got 2 DT studios. Very, very good size, very well equipped. I've opened up a couple of doors so you can see some of the equipment that we've got. We've got the saws over there. I'll take you through to our second one. This isn't the way we'd go to that, but as you can see, this is some of the equipment we get to use over the few years. And back out this way. We also have 2 science rooms up here, both pretty much the same. Normally for the older students, but it's worth seeing them. These are our 2 science labs. Nice and bright. And that Year 7 brings us to the end of the tour of this building. As I say, you'll be doing art, DT, PE, music and drama over here, as well as a lot of extracurricular activities. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Good morning, Year 7. My name is Mrs Robinson and I'm one of the Vice Principals at Chobham Academy. My main areas that I line manage are Maths, all the Humanities, Business, Computer Science and Economics faculties, which means that you will mostly find me on the 3rd floor, which is where my office is based. So if you're looking for me, you'll know where to come. I'm now going to give you a tour of the 3rd floor so you can see where the Maths and the Humanities classrooms are and where your lessons will take place when you're in those subject areas. And also I'll show you what the view is like from the 3rd floor, because it's pretty cool when you get inside the building and get quite high up into it. Okay, Year 7, and we'll start the tour on the 3rd floor, moving around in the right direction. So you will move clockwise around the academy, and this you can see is the view from the 3rd floor. We're almost at the top of the school. Okay, and you can see the Maths classrooms very clearly laid out along this 3rd floor. Now this classroom, M304, is where you'll find the head of Maths, Miss Hagland, who's going to be one of the most important people in terms of your Maths education during your time at Chobham. Okay, Year 7, so I'm now bringing you round to the Humanities part of the academy, and you can see all of the classrooms on the 3rd floor, like the 2nd and the 1st, start with M3, and they've all got lovely great big glass windows so that you can see out into the corridors and into the classrooms from the corridor while lessons are taking place. You can see I just follow in a clockwise motion all the way down this corridor where I have Humanities. Again, you can see that the view is lovely straight down to the main exit through the building, and you can also see where we've got the internal classrooms. So these ones now still start with M3, and you can see that we've got 2 internal classrooms as well. And again, on each floor, Year 7, there are a set of toilets for students to use, and one side of the corridor has male toilets and one side of the corridor has female toilets. What you will also notice, which is a big part of our safeguarding policy, is that we don't have a toilet for the main entrance or exit into the toilet areas. We only have a door on the cubicles to keep it private while you're using the facilities. We wanted to make sure that the toilet space was as safe and as open as physically could be. Okay, and so we wander around in one great big circle past the Humanities office, which is M317, where you will find between lessons all of the Humanities teachers, and back round again. And if you want to find myself or Mr. Leonard or Miss Thompson, we are just next to the lift here on the 3rd floor, and our offices are M318 and M319. And then you'll find that we are back to the beginning, and at the very beginning of the corridor we have our fabulous Women in Science display here. Look at all the most amazing women that have made careers for themselves and been instrumental in driving science and technology forward.
Hi Year 6, my name is Miss Osman. I oversee the English and Media department as well as literacy at Chobham and some Key Stage 4 interventions, so I look after Years 10 and Year 11 interventions. We are really looking forward to welcoming you here at Chobham, and I thought I would start by a quick tour of the library.
Welcome Year 7, I'm Mr. Stander, the Assistant Principal responsible for behaviour. I also work quite closely with our SENCO, Ms. Wilmington Shield, in our SEN department, where we support students with additional learning needs. We at Chobham, we believe in positive behaviour for learning, doing the right thing consistently right all the time. And I'll introduce you to what we call Proud, the Chobham Way, on your arrival. Hope to see you soon.
Good morning, my name is Miss Rees and I'm the head of Sixth Form. As Year 7 students, it's going to be a long time till you come to the 4th floor, as the 4th floor is used exclusively for Sixth Form students. But I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Sixth Form for you to have a look around. So as a Sixth Form, as I have already stated, we have full use of the 4th floor. The 4th floor is the top floor of the school, and as you can see, some great views of East Village outside. So we have 2 main rooms in the 4th floor. I'm going to take you into the first room, which is the cafe and quiet study area. This room, as you can see, has multiple tables where students come and study, and they're expected to study quietly but not silently. And then we have the cafe. The cafe is used by Sixth Form students only and does sell some different items to what you would be allowed to eat downstairs. On each side of the Sixth Form there are rings. These rings are used by students at break and lunch to stand around and socialise. But also some students choose to sit on these rings to study at various times in the day. Now I'm just taking you into the final room, which is the silent study area. And in the silent study area, we have a large number of computers, and we have various tables where students come and study. In Year 12, each student has 5 hours of silent study on their timetable, where they are expected to sit in here and study. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your tour of the 4th floor. It will be quite a long time until we have a discussion about your Sixth Form studies and the subjects you want to study. But you have the opportunity over the next 5 years to think and consider the subjects that you like, that you'd wish to study at A-level.
Hello, my name's Miss Cartledge and I am the Safeguarding Lead at Chobham Academy. Now, if you've got any concerns or worries about anything going on in your life, either in school or outside of school, you can talk to any member of staff. But me and Miss Osatutu are the safeguarding team, and we're here to make sure you're safe, happy and healthy.